It's hard to believe that today is my last day that I'll have one child in school. Because tomorrow, I will have 2 children. Yeah, that's right. Aubrey's going to be starting school tomorrow. I have to go fill out her registration papers today so she can start tomorrow. Today, we are 20 weeks with Lex. Mason's getting on the bus. Let me turn the brightness down. Mason's getting on the bus with Lex. Okay, so back to what I was saying. We are 20 weeks with Lex today. Today is Tuesday the 22nd. Tomorrow on my mom's birthday. My mommy's birthday. No, it's Mama Jessie's birthday. Tomorrow is my mom's birthday. Aubrey's first day of school. And we get to do Lex's 20-week scan. So I know Aubrey's probably going to throw a fit going to school tomorrow. But she's kind of been excited to go. She'll just have like the first day jitters. Mason had them too. But as soon as we drop, like, Mason gets on the bus at 7:10. Mason gets on the bus at 7:10. Aubrey, I have to drop her off at school. It's at Mason's, at the school that Mason goes to, but she gets dropped off because she's preschool. She gets dropped off at 8:30. Then from the school, we have to go like 30 minutes down over to the hospital. So I'm hoping there's no traffic, like 0 traffic. Because we've got an anatomy scan at 9:20, like 9:10, 9:20. I got to be there at 9:10. So let's just hope and pray. Let's just hope and pray. I'm going to do that. I got beans in the Instapot. Let me show you guys. Okay, so here's the beans. Literally 2 pounds of beans that have swelled. They came out of these. Mommy, if you remember, but they're the small red beans. So I'm going to put these, let me show you. I've got these size containers and smaller ones and stuff. So I'm going to scoop these out, put them in here. So anyways, like I was saying with that, and we'll put them in the containers with the bags. And get those done. Get those put up and out of the way. And then I'm going to start on these black beans today. And I'm just going to have the door open. And I'm going to cook those and everything until Aubrey has to go to the school. But I have 2 or 3 bags of the black beans. I'm going to get those done in 2. And the reason being is because I can use up all my Tupperware containers and get them done. And then, let me show you. I got all of these dishes to wash, but the hose, we have my grandparents' hose attached to our hose, and my grandparents' hose is unattached from our hose so that they could wash the truck that went back yesterday. But I got to wash up all these, which then includes now the Instapot. So pretty much my day today is going to be doing these beans and packing up everything on the couch that has to go down to the house. And everything right here that needs to be packed up and to go before we go to Aubrey's school. Alright guys, so I have the beans that I wanted to keep. So this is about 1.5 pounds. And then in here, I've got some more beans I'm just going to bag up and send over to my grandparents for them to use. Then I'm going to use the same water and just add to it and make, I'll show you. But I gotta let these cool down if I put the lids on them. But I'm going to do the black beans next. I'm probably gonna wait on the lentils, and then when Daniel's home, I can wash up all the dirty dishes. Like, this has to be dumped, but I'm just like putting in the sink for right now. Alright guys, so this is what I've got. I've got 4 of these containers full. I have to fix that lid. And then I've got 3 of these containers full. And then all the leftover beans. Then I've got this one that I'm going, and this is going to be like beans and stuff like that. Mixed beans, lentils. And then I've got hamburger over here that I could just take and dump in here. Let me move these. That way I can empty these containers out. And this will be a chili that I do. So I can have the hamburger. yeah, before I cook beans, I can just add the vegetable soup, the chili pack, and freeze it all. Oh, I will add this in there too. So I'm gonna open this up, the diced tomatoes, and I'm gonna add that in there too and freeze it. That way it's all done. All I gotta do is just throw it together super quick and be done with it. Okay, so I have one hamburger that just wouldn't fit, so I've got it in the door up here. And then I've got some, what do you call it? Smoked sausages that can go with the beans. And I've got ham, and I've got cabbage that I froze. Now, as for the beans, I have this one with the hamburger and beans in it for a chili. Already cooked, and I just have to add it into the soup, the liquid. And then I've got the beans here, and I've got 2 beans up here. I have like an hour and a half until I have to get Aubrey down to the school. So I'm just gonna use what I have left. Soak this pot because it's completely full of like bean juice, so that's fine. And then when Daniel gets home, which he should be getting home when I get back from Aubrey's school, so I can wash up all of these. Like, it bothers me that there are so many dishes, but at the same time, understanding, given the fact that it had to be unplugged so that the hose could be unplugged so that my grandpa could wash the rental car, cups have just accumulated. Okay, so I left to go to Aubrey's, assign Aubrey in for preschool registration. I have like 30 minutes to kill, and the store is right around the corner. So I'm picking up some bottles of water. Like, I'll show you. These are really good to have, and they're $1. So I'm going to snatch a couple of them up, leave them in the van for when Daniel gets home. So that way we can use the water and refill them for no running water to the sink. So one of my other things I was wanting to get was something deep enough that I could put dishes in and let it soak in the water so I can clean them. This dog food. Back to the camper. Alright guys, so I just left the school. Aubrey, what do you think? Good. Sit up. What do you think? Good. You ready? Your big first day of school's tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm happy, but I'm just like... Mickey. You got Mickey? That's Minnie Mouse. Mickey. Minnie. Mickey. Minnie. Mickey. Let's see it. No, that's Minnie Mouse. Alright, you got buckle up so we'll go home. Mickey. So we've been home for a little bit, and the wind is so strong that it tore the cover off of the camper. So it looks like it's going to be windy in here until Daniel gets back. Alright, so Daniel and Aubrey is going to get Mason. He's about to get off the bus here in like 6 minutes or so, so they're just walking down to go get him. Me and Daniel found we knew you could do shrimp in the Instant Pot, but we was going to saute it. Well, then we was like, wait, you can cook it in like 2 minutes. Granted, it takes like 15-20 minutes for it to come up to pressure for 2 minutes, but we did a little bit differently, just to try it out. We threw a little bit of water in there. We threw like a whole stick and a half of butter, and a whole bunch of garlic salt and pepper seasoning blend. So we put that in there. We're going to let it cook, and then we're going to eat that and snack on it before we go to take a load down to the house. I've been taking this little spray bottle. It's got, is it Ajax? Yeah, Ajax dish soap. I just picked up some soap, vinegar, and some water, and I've been spraying it on the dishes. Like, I'll spray it on each individual dish, wash it down, take a little bit of running water, and water it out. So... probably hot.
It is hot. That one.
Blow on it. What do you tell the kids?
What?
Blow on it.
I want to get all the excess liquid off.
That is a lot of butter I put in there. Is it good? I'm gonna try one. You ready for school? Your first big day of school? Ah! Okay, so let me explain in this clip. So, Aubrey's first day of school was the very next day, as you can see, because it was dark. And Aubrey just was like, she was excited to go, but she was just like leaning up against the door, being all shy, because it was her first day of school. Daniel did not know she was there, because Daniel went out to the shed to go get something for him. And if you guys can hear the kids in the background, they're playing. But anyways, Daniel opened up the door and she fell. Daniel caught her before she like even hit any of the steps. But that's why Aubrey fell. That's what happened. Only in my life.
Preschool.
You ready for preschool?
Are you ready to get your nap education?
No.
Isn't that what preschool's all about, though? No?
Get up before you get your pants dirty. Okay, so we're here. Did the ultrasound for the 20-week anatomy scan. Daniel's parking the car. My mom's gonna try to be here, and Daniel's parents, I think, are on their way. Aubrey cried going to school. She was good until she got up there. Alright, so let me explain again. On Wednesday, right after we left the ultrasound tech, the clinic, the anatomy scan, the fetal maternal scan, whatever you guys want to call it, I went and visited my grandmother's grave. She committed suicide right before I was 2 years old, like a month before I turned 2. Actually, 37 days before I turned 2. And we went and visited her, and then we went and visited my little cousin Colin. He died of SIDS. He was like 10 days old. So you will, I don't know when all I got at the cemetery, but I got a picture of my grandma, and I'll post it right here. I put Lex's pictures on there. I want to go back with the kids and get a picture of the kids with my grandma and, you know, with Colin and stuff like that. So that's what's going on in this clip. And then I talk about some crazy, like, you know how family gets buried together? Well, these kids, like, died. They were born and died 20 years apart. But check it out. Check it out. So if you guys look, this one, he's a son. Alfred died 1888 to 1889. And Charles died 1901 to 1901. And there's a little boy over there by my grandma's cemetery who died. What'd you say? He was like 8 or 9? What'd you say? Like 8 or 9? The little boy over there. He was 8. But we're looking for Collins. So Collins is right there, and then Eric's is right there. But Eric's ashes are in Collins' grave. So like they dug him up and put his ashes in there. Mama, this might have been my mom that was here. Like in all seriousness. I'll give them to you in just a second. What'd you do at preschool? You had to leave your blanket? It's okay. You'll have it tomorrow for nap time. What'd you have for lunch? Chips and milk. And chicken nuggets?
The teacher said I don't have to eat my beans.
You don't have to eat your beans? Did you try them?
No. I left them there because I was too nasty. Then I said, okay, give me my donuts.
were so nasty, so I left them there. Not going to give me my donut.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start setting goals and eliminating sweets and pushing meat set
I
goals.
told you.
I know. But she had a good first day at school, so she can have them.
I'm good.
What did you do at school today?
I'm gonna play with my friend. And my friend said, I'm somebody else.
Really? Did you go potty like when they told you to go potty?
Yeah, there was them up at my coat. I could wash my hair. Then they soup was then you run it. No soup, just food.
Right. They probably refilled it. Did you have your own toothbrush?
No,
Not yet.
no, because of that people for me.
Okay, well that's nice of them. Alright guys, so I haven't really vlogged much today. It's been pretty crazy. Aubrey, well, we got up, got Mason on the bus, went over, got breakfast, and at the gas station, sat there and then waited to take Aubrey into school. Aubrey threw a fit, but she was okay. Then we left and we went to my appointment. Lex was stubborn. We couldn't get his face or anything like that, but he's actually like, I think she said 16, like 16 inches long or something, or I don't remember, but he's 14 pounds. Everything is healthy. Shouldn't have to do a follow-up or anything like that, follow-up ultrasound. Aubrey, we went and got chili, Gold Star chili. From Gold Star chili, we went down to the house. From the house, we went to Walmart. I did not go in. Daniel got some cheese. 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes till 3, so I'm waiting on, what was it? I'm waiting on her teachers to come to the house, do a home visit. That way we can sit there and set up her goal and stuff like that, her quarterly goal. And then, right after they leave, I have to wait for Mason to get off the bus. When Mason gets off the bus, I don't know what's going to happen or what's going to go on, but I am just waiting ever so patiently. Alright, so I'm going to end this part right here, so that way I can work on the second and third part of this video. Second, third, and fourth part of the video. But anyways, Aubrey, we set Aubrey's quarterly goal. It was to recognize her name as Aubriella, because we always call her Aubrey. Now she will answer to Aubriella, but to actually get her to know that her name is 100% Aubriella and it's not Aubrey. And the other quarterly goal was to get her to eat food other than chicken nuggets. Now, my child, she'll eat other things, but she's going through this phase where she will not eat any vegetables, anything that you make. Like, she doesn't do this fit, but she just won't eat it. She won't eat it. And I'm like, Mason did this, like, slightly, but that child, like, loved to eat. Like, he loved pork chops, he loves broccoli, he loves green beans, he loves Brussels sprouts, he loves peas, beans, like olives, like no problem at all. So it's like day and night compared to the two. So that's our quarterly goals. But I'm going to end this video so I can save it and I will work on the next part of the video. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy Aubrey's like kind of like a week in a life, a 3-4 day week in a life, something like that. I don't even know. So stay tuned for Aubrey's second day of school and how she acted. And just all that fun stuff that wraps up into it. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye!